This song with artificial intelligence vocals has how many streams? What's up, guys? This is Omari with No Nonsense Music Marketing, the #1 place for music business and industry advice online. If you are a serious musician, you want to do music full time, this video today should especially incentivize you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because this is huge. This is massive. This is a shift in the industry. You need to pay attention. If there's been any other video I've done, this is probably one of the most important ones for all the artists out there right now, and honestly important for us too. So this is from Music Business Worldwide, a very reputable source. Over 1,000 songs with human mimicking AI vocals have been released by Tencent Music in China. One of them has 100 million streams. So in case you guys haven't known, we've done a few videos on this. We have some articles on our website. This is big. So the use of artificial intelligence created music just moved up a gear. That's the first sentence in this article from Music Business Worldwide. This is not just talking about AI to make the instrumentals, which we talked about before, and they're pretty good, especially like the instrumentals for ambient music, classical music, like cinematic music, some lo-fi stuff too, jazz, piano. It's pretty good. Like you can, if you play a playlist on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, chances are they probably have some of that in there already. But we're talking about the vocals. So recreating human-like vocals. 5 years ago, people were doing this, but you could clearly tell like this is either really bad or this is a bot or some robot, making this. However, today, it is to the point that I've done blind tests with our staff here, done blind tests with some family and friends. Nobody, and I mean nobody, gets all of them right doing a blind test. Like, hey, which one's artificial intelligence? Which one was made with real humans, singing and recording it? Nobody gets all of them right. Thus, this is why a song now has over 100 million streams. Just going to keep going up, by the way. First one, we're going to see the next one of the first song that has 1 billion streams with AI vocals. So this was done. I believe we did a video on the acquisition of Supertone, which is a company that claims its AI tech can create a hyper-realistic and expressive voice not distinguishable from real humans. I don't know if they were using that technology exactly. However, you can go on TikTok now and type in, there's different filters, I guess we'll call them, that you can type in the vocals of what you want the AI to sing, and it will sing them on there. And they have, it's a little bit more nuanced with like rappers, but there's definitely platforms now that you can make a rap sounding voice that has that type of expression in it. And you can make a pretty decent song with the rapping. I haven't heard as much. I'm going to keep digging into it so I can give the information to you guys. But I haven't heard as much of the rapping, but the singing part, I do know that it's pretty much there at this point, that you can make really, really good songs. You do have to have some experience making music, which is why I'm making this video for you guys. If you have the experience of making music, like if you're a singer already, you're a songwriter, you're a producer, engineer, you can already use your previous experience and drag it into this and really figure this out. The comparison for you is just like whenever there was a production boom in the 90s, or I guess it started in the 80s. The people in the 80s who recognized that making these sounds within the computer was going to be a really big thing, and then carry that with them into the 90s. They cleaned up. Like the early producers in the 90s, like Timbaland and what's the guy's name? Rick Rubin, I believe. I don't know if he does as much producing in the box. I'm sure he has today, but Timbo, Just Blaze for the hip hop R&B people. All of that really prepared them. Even people like Lil Jon that didn't make music that was all that complex, but just knew how to work the system in the box, we call it, of the computer and your digital audio workstation. Those people really benefited. Same thing's going to be true with the people that start to work on the AI music, your AI voice and instrumentals. If the caveat I'll state is, if you are a purist and you still want to do things the old way and you think this is selling out, you'd better be really good. So no longer are the days available that you can just be okay. And like, even if you're one of those people that says, oh, I heard this artist on the radio, they're not even that good, they might be right. You may be right. However, the record labels are not going to sign those people as much anymore. Like, why would you? Whenever I can get a voice on here and make a virtual artist, make a whole persona around it. There's now AI images that you can make. You can come up with your own virtual avatar and then have that person be the face, so to speak, just like the Gorillaz is the face of that band, that virtual band. You can make whatever characters you want and then have this AI vocal be the character for it. So the benefactors of this would be people like us, to be honest. It's going to be record labels and marketing agencies, whoever's the best at marketing. Now everybody has the tools in their hands to make really great music. Whoever's really good producer, the producers have the most benefit in this. Producers, but still songwriters and other singers can benefit from this. But everybody's going to need the marketing. You still need to get the streams to get the money. Even if you're just doing the VR and you're not really doing as many live concerts and things like that, you can still push towards getting the streams, because now you cut out all your costs for songwriting, you cut out your costs for the singer, you cut out your costs for the producer, and you're just paying essentially one person to put this all together. This is a shift. Not gonna lie to you guys. This is a shift in the industry. You're gonna see more and more of this popping up within the next probably couple years, 2 to 5 years, 5 years at the latest. But definitely within the next year or two, people are going to start to do this more and more. So just prepare yourself. Get acclimated with that new skill set so that you can survive in the new industry with new technological boosts. The people who are early to market benefit greatly, and the people who really hone in on their craft benefit greatly before it gets flooded, before the market gets flooded with people all trying to do the same thing. Kind of like, producers now on BeatStars or other platforms. There's a bunch of producers now. Like, it's not hard to find a great song anymore. Like before, when Timbaland was making $500,000 to sell a beat, now there's why would I pay you $500,000 when there's all these other producers out here that make really, really good songs? I'm not going to pay you $500,000. That's the same idea. So either get in very early or get really, really good at this so that you can survive in the new industry. Or like, if you don't want to do this, if you do not want to do this, you don't want to make the AI music, you don't want to have any part of it, you had better be really good. Really, really good, to where I would pick you over this AI, because you have this X factor. It's much easier to and you better have really good work ethic as well, because they don't have to, if I don't have to deal with an artist who's a headache, who's a prima donna, and you're not even making that much profit for the record label, then I'm just not going to deal with you. I'll go make a new virtual artist and hire a producer who's really good, and the producer will make all the money, versus the artists making as much as they would have. So I've laid it all out for you guys. Don't say I didn't warn you. We're probably one of the first channels really, really laying it out like that and giving you a plan for you to take advantage of. What you do with this information is on you. This is November of 2022. Don't say I did not tell you so. This, if you need other resources, make sure to hit that subscribe button on this channel, because we will be talking about this and getting you guys prepared. We can't do the work for you necessarily. However, we're trying to get you prepared so that you can take advantage of this new shift. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get updates on every new video we drop, and leave us a comment. We'll try to answer as much as we can in there about how this is all changing. But I'm just going to encourage you to go on our website, read through the articles we have. We listed some companies that do this. Try to link those in the description section. Read through the articles. Look at all the companies that have all the AI. Try to pick the best ones. If we can get a deal with any of them, we will let you all know, and we'll try to work out some deals with these companies so that we can get you all any discounts we can get and any relationships we can get for the ones that we trust and that are doing a good job on it. We'll try to do some more research and bring you guys that research in these videos and on the articles on omarmc.com, and just click on the blog and read through those. But I'll catch you in the next one.